respected panelists, most respected resourceful participants, it is indeed a privilege to me to address this auspicious gathering. First of all, I wish to congratulate Engineering Watch for this venture and their collaboration. So I have one doubt. So the relationship between industry and institution, that is to be considered. We are producing technocrats, engineers, and different category of persons as output of different institutions. Then the linkage between industry and institution is very important. That is to be considered. The product from an institution should be suitable to an industry. So there must be some tie-up. If selection procedure is over and after getting a degree from an institution, then the output of that institution is to be absorbed by the industry. There is a question. Nowadays we are focusing on this technology for software. I think so, software technology system. Every institution is focusing to get an opportunity in software area. So there will be some competition between software industries also. And at the same time, if we are getting some opportunity, I do agree. My son and daughter is also in the software area. I know the possibility, the existing situation, etc. But I am afraid if we are focusing, majority of our energy is focusing to this area alone, then what will happen in future? It is only a doubt to me. No, I am not focusing that area, but there is some doubt. And the research is going on in every field, every area. But actually the research is for a research to get a doctoral degree. How many are focusing on this research area, dedicated research in universities, in Indian universities? But in outside India, they are focusing on for research to get some idea about a novel product or some new idea, etc., etc. That is going on. 24% of the contribution of worldwide contribution is from India, but it is only 2% in India by the Indians. So that is the situation. So we should think about this. At the same time, the quality of product is another question. The Chinese products are here. Within a short span of time, India may be a dump yard of these Chinese products, low quality products. It is my concern. We can discuss. It may or may not be correct. I am not fully aware about this, but it's a concern. Then tie-up with all institutions in India is necessary. As an example, suppose JNU and another University of Kerala or otherwise Mysore University, there must be some linkage. But we are always thinking about tie-up of outside universities, outside India, training programs, etc., etc. But we don't know what type of syllabus is going on in JNU or otherwise in another Madras University or otherwise in a university in Kerala or etc., etc. So some sort of linkage inside India is to be established. The syllabi or otherwise the examination system and the contents, etc., etc. may be considered. And autonomous institutions are growing, but in Kerala nowadays the government institutions are not ready to accept autonomy. What is the reason? What is the reason? They don't know. They are afraid of autonomy. So it will adversely affect the teachers or otherwise other staff, etc., etc. So we are in an infant stage. Autonomous system is very good. Then we have some academic autonomy, suppose. Then we can frame syllabus, we can conduct examinations, and on the basis of the need of the industry or the present situation, we can frame all these things. That may be a plus point, I think so. But in Kerala, in my state, there is so many opposition, so many objections are raised by teachers and other class of people, then political scenario is also not ready to accept fully. So it is based on academy or academic exercise, but political interference is too much there. That is also going on. So this is to be addressed. And restructuring of syllabus is necessary. At the same time, dedicated faculty service and exchange of faculty in India. Then one professor from JNU can visit a particular institution in Kerala for 7 days or 10 days, and another professor from Kerala should go there at Delhi and take classes, and there may be some exchange program. Students can also be invited. The expenditure may be very minimum, because don't think about the collaborations or otherwise tie-up is alone with the external, outside universities, outside Indian universities. So that may be okay, I do agree. At the same time, we should know our wealth and our resource and our caliber, etc. And some sort of exchange is to be promoted. Private-public participation is another PPP model. Is a reality, actually, but government institutions are not ready to accept the situation. University Grants Commission is ready to accept the situation, but at the same time, state governments are not ready to accept the situation. So, if the situation is going on, then the VIT may get more amount from University Grants Commission, other engineering institutions or private institutions, maybe as a forerunner, they will get more fund from University Grants Commission, etc. So it may be a change to the present situation. The government colleges or aided colleges will, in a particular situation, trouble. So there is another thing, another point. The lack of values and ethics, that is already said by my colleague. So there is an important aspect. Values and ethics, competition, everybody is everywhere competition. Then we are competing. At the same time, we are not competing ourselves. What is inside our heart? Then crisis management or self-management may be the most important management point that is to be considered. If we are facing a crisis, what is to be done? And how to manage himself, how to manage herself. How we can or I can or you can manage if a situation arises. So the management system may be framed to focus on this area also. So during the discussion time with the resourceful learned participants, we can address again on these topics or points or in a particular area. I am not taking too much time. So these are concerns and for discussions. So thank you very much for your patient hearing. Thank you very much. Thank you.